Where is the chair? Where? Where is the chair? So, with the help of my assistant here, Matt Shepherd, we're going to try and figure out where this chairperson is that we got on the phone, and you can play along, dear listener. Try and listen out. We've got 5 questions we can ask them to get as many clues, glean bits of information from them, and from there, hopefully, you'll be able to work out, using your local knowledge, where the chair is in Cornwall. Let's say hello to today's chair. Hello, chair.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Chair. Lovely. Looking forward to this. All right. 5 questions, Shep. You ready for this?
Oh, I am ready. I was born for this, I tell you.
I was going with the first one, and it's always a bit of a cop-out question. Town or village, Mrs. Chair?
I am in a small market town.
A small market town. Oh, where are we going to go from here then, Shep?
Well, hello, Mrs. Chair. It's an honour. I've got a question for you. What attractions do you have near you?
Oh, well, we actually have quite a few. We have Dewpath Well, Cotehill, the famous Lou's Cafe, and the Engine House Restaurant.
Oh, Dewpath Well, Cotehill, Engine House Restaurant, and you're a small market town. Maybe you've got this already. If you have, get your message in. I wonder who'll be first to get today's Where is the Chair? 81333. Start your text with the word Cornwall. Question 3. My question. What am I going to ask? Are you famous for anything in particular in your town?
Well, the town itself is particularly well known for its collection of large, colourful murals painted on walls and buildings around the town that are added to each year.
Okay, so lots of murals on walls and buildings.
Yes.
Okay, all right, interesting. Shep, question 4. Where are we going to go from here?
I'm still struggling with this. Let's see if this one throws a bit of light for you. So here we go, Mrs. Chair. Here's a question for you. So I'd like to know, what is your highest point in the town?
Oh, this one might be a bit more of a giveaway.
Yeah.
It would have to be the hill that the town is nestled into with its own famous quarry. It has to be Kit Hill.
Kit Hill, yes, right, okay. Final question, and the phone's going mad, by the way, so Shep's going to start picking up some calls now. If you know the answer, 0808 100 1039. If you're still struggling, let's see if we can make it really, really easy. Is there any sort of particular business your town is famous for?
Oh, without wanting to give it away too easily, we are rather well known for a specific make of pasty that's sold in shops and supermarkets nationwide.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mrs. Chair. You've been most helpful. I think this is a good Where is the Chair today. You'll get this, won't you? A small market town surrounded by Dewpath Well, Cotehill and the Engine House Restaurant. There's lots of murals on the walls and buildings around the town. It's nestled into Kit Hill, and there's a certain pasty brand that's sold nationwide that's manufactured in this Cornish town. So if you know where the chair is today, you can WhatsApp us on 08000 321 333. Start your WhatsApp message with the word Cornwall, or give us a call on the usual number. Where?
BBC Radio Cornwall.
Where is the chair? Where? Where? This from Jill and Ron in Snozzle. Nice having you back, James. Glad you're feeling better. Hey, cheers. Yeah, I'm all right. Hills says, lovely to hear your voice again. Thank you, Hills. Enjoy yourself. Paul in Tregony. He caught me at the Tregony Horse Show with the organ. Yeah, nice, Paul. Good to hear from you, mate. Thanks. You got Where is the Chair today. So's Chris in Bude and another Paul in Newquay. Emma in Witten. Hills in St Column. Hi to Julie and Jerry in Blackwater. And Michelle in St Agnes. Also Cynthia from Agova Valley. First time, where is the chair? And she got it right. Also Dennis the Butcher in Soggy Camborne. Anne in Kelly Bray. Sue in Camelford. Mary in Redruth. Jeffrey in St Austell with no rain at the moment. Brian in Penzance, Jenny in Falmouth, Sue in Bude, Adrian in Truro, and Rose in Penzance. Cheers, Rose. Thank you for the lovely wedding card as well. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can reveal the answer to today's Where is the Chair? Here were the clues you had. It was a town with murals on the walls and buildings around this town, and it's nestled into Kit Hill, and there's Dewpath Well and Cotehill, and a certain pasty firm that sells nationwide. Mrs. Chair, where are you?
I am in Callington.
It's Callington, of course it is, with the Ginsters pasties and all that sort of thing. Hayley Patton is today's chair. She's actually Vice President of Callington Lions. How are you today, Hayley?
Good, thank you. It's great to speak to you. And as
Lovely
others
to
have said,
speak.
it's,
Yeah.
good to hear you're feeling better too.
Oh, bless you. So Callington Honey Fair is on next Saturday. What is the tradition of Honey Fair in Callington?
Well, the fair itself actually has its origins all the way back in the 13th century. But the Honey Fair, as we know it, started in the 1940s. And after it had quite a long break, it was resurrected in 1978. And it's grown in size and popularity ever since, and to what we know and see today, or next Saturday as the case may be.
Wonderful. And last year it did move to a Saturday for the first time, didn't it? Why did you do that?
We did indeed move it, and it was a pretty daring and bold thing to do given the long-standing tradition. However, it just kind of made sense to do so in order to allow more people to come and enjoy the event when there's no work and no school. All of the Lions are volunteers, and so are all of the extra helpers that we sort of draft in to make the day possible. So by moving the day, it meant we had more volunteers on hand, which in turn means that we're able to do more. It wasn't overly popular by the locals at first, given the break in the tradition. However, the event itself last year, it broke all records for Honey Fair, and the feedback we got afterwards was pretty unanimous that it was a great move. So we don't envisage ever moving back.
Wow. Great. Well, if it works, it works. I must admit, I was there last year and it was so busy with people. So that's really encouraging, and lots of families, obviously, as well. And what can we expect
Indeed.
from Honey Fair this year? It sounds like you're going bigger and better with the new Saturday format.
We are indeed. Every year we do aim to go bigger and better than the previous year, and this year will be no exception. We've twice had to make more room for stallholders after selling out. We've listened to our locals, and so this year we have a new teenage fun zone, which has kindly been sponsored by the Cornwall Bakery, obviously the home of Ginsters. We've got more entertainment than ever, and after listening to the parents, we've also made things more affordable in order for them to be able to bring the children to the event. Because after all, Honey Fair is a fundraiser, but our volunteers do work really hard to sort of make it the biggest community event locally. And funds that we do raise go straight back into the local community in lots and lots of different ways.
Wonderful. Well, keep it going. It's a great tradition and we wish you well. It's happening next Saturday, a week today, Callington Honey Fair. Just go into town, park up and enjoy, it's free entry. You just walk in and just get loads of free entertainment. There's loads of stalls. Don't take a packed lunch. There's loads of food and you'll have lots of fun. Oh, and above all, I love seeing the honey because they've last year they had a sort of a section of a beehive in a Perspex box. So you can see them all busy and they had honey tasting and judging. So it's a great tradition. Hayley, thank you for being today's Where is the Chair? Wish you well with the event.
Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you.
Speak to you soon. Hayley Patton, Vice President of Callington Lions. Today's Where is the Chair was Callington. Where